Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Dann Petty Show, where we talk about the top random stories in design of the week. Now, I really feel like I can't start this show without talking about Chester Bennington from Linkin Park, who passed away on Thursday. In a way, I'm really close to this story. Linkin Park was one of my favorite bands, is my favorite band of all time. I mean, every single morning I would listen to Linkin Park on my way to school, on my way to work, wherever it was, in hopes that it would actually help me tackle the fear that I had to simply talk to another human being. Like listening to Linkin Park, the hybrid theory back in the day, that was the way I did that. Even still today, if I'm going for a surf or if I'm going to go to a meeting or something, sometimes I resort back to hybrid theory, to Linkin Park, to some of their other newer songs too, just because I can relate to it, I can open up to it, and I feel like it could be myself when I'm listening to that music. It breaks my heart that we don't have, it just breaks my heart. All right. Now let's move on. Big story of the week was this really cool little app called Contrast by Matt D. Smith and Sam Sophies. And here with us today to talk about Contrast is one of the founders themselves, no other than Matt D. Smith. Welcome, Matt.
Hey, what's up, Dan? I'm here. Thanks so much for having me, man. Can you hear me okay?
Dude, yeah, thanks for being here. I mean, we can hear you, but we can't see you.
Oh, hang on one second. I can never find the icons on this thing.
Dude,
it looks like the icon is on.
The white one that's right below your avatar down there in the middle. It's on. It's solid white.
Hang on.
What about? Do you see a green light? Is the green light on your machine?
I see a green light.
And still not working. Try to restart maybe and call me back.
Yeah, let's see. Give me 1 second.
All right, but hurry up because we only have a few minutes here to kind of get through this interview. All right, call me back real quick.
All right.
On the job hunt front, Rally Interactive, one of my favorite agencies in Salt Lake City, Utah, are hiring designers. Now that's multiple. And I'm good friends with those guys. If you know me, reach out to me and I'll try to put in a good word for you. Really want to help them out, want to help you out. So this is a great opportunity. What I love about Rally Interactive is they're all about the skiing, the snowboarding. When it snows, the office is closed. Even in the summertime, they all go cycling together. They go mountain biking together. I mean, that's a cool company to work for. If you're looking for a design internship out there, look no further than Telegraph Creative. Telegraph Creative is a design agency in Dallas, Texas, ran by two sisters, Courtney and Lindsay Bradford, and they are wicked talented.
All right, how's that, man? Is that better? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I still can't see you.
But you can't hear me though, right?
Yeah, no, we can hear you. We're good there, but yeah, I mean, this is video, and I know these people want to see your beautiful face, man. So let's see, if Slack's not working, do you have Skype?
No, but I can download it and I'll call you back. I've got an account, but it's no machine. I'll have to just get it set up real quick.
Okay, how about we do that? You download Skype. I'll do another segment here really quick. You get it? I'm at Dann Petty. Just call me right away, okay?
All right, sounds good.
All right, see you, man. All right, well, that's going to take a minute. So we're going to move on to last week's Daily Epic. Now, starting on Monday on my Twitter feed, I came across this tweet from Trevor Fraley at Illustrevor, the most genius Twitter handle of all time. And it says, I'm a Black illustrator and character designer trying to break into the industry. One retweet could change a life. Thank you. And if you look at this work, it is incredible. Trevor, you are incredibly talented. On Tuesday, we found out that Disney has unveiled a new Star Wars themed hotel set to open up in 2019. This is incredibly exciting. Like straight up stuff from childhood. Like I would love to go to this place. I've been looking at this little clip of my daughter after she watched Star Wars for the very first time. She has a lightsaber app on her phones that we play with sometimes, and this was her. And she would not stop. It was the cutest thing in the world. Like they would love this type of thing, and the storyline, this plot, it says you're actually living in the story when you're there. Take my money. On Wednesday, one of the most epic things happened on Twitter Moments, where a feature story from Anchor says, Elon Musk says artificial intelligence is humanity's greatest threat. And then the very, very next story was security robot drowns itself. On Thursday, I discovered this really cool portfolio design by Chris Byron, and it looks like it's a portfolio design for Rafael Dororles, who is a front-end developer from London. Just by looking at this design, I mean, this is awesome. I love how simple it is, black and white contrast, the big type. I'm a sucker for big type. just the interactivity on here is it's genius. It's really smart. On Friday, we got a glimpse of the first Rocko's Modern Life TV movie trailer.
Rocko's Modern Life. Yeah!
Now, I don't know if you know what Rocko's Modern Life is, but in the 90s, it was one of the greatest cartoons on Nickelodeon. And just seeing this movie just reminds me of how good cartoons used to be. Say what you want about cartoons these days. They're not as good as they were before in the 90s and 80s. I'm excited for this. It's supposed to come out on Nickelodeon in like 2018, sometime in 2018. So just be on the lookout for that. I love Rocko's Modern Life. There he is.
Hey, man. Can you hear me? See me? All good?
Looks like we're all good, man. You see me and hear me?
I can see you. I can hear you.
Done. We got it. So, unfortunately, it looks like we only have a minute left in the show. And I'm kind of torn on what to do here. Should we either talk about contrast, which I really want to talk about? It's a really cool app. I know everyone wants to hear about it. Or I just did this really cool segment about some really cool epic things that I discovered during the week, which was pretty fun. Or I haven't done a designer news yet, like the top story in designer news. So maybe I do that. Kind of torn, man. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, I'd love to tell you about the app.
How about this? You tell me something epic you found, and if there's time, we'll get to contrast.
All right. Well, I didn't necessarily see anything epic because I had my heads down building the app. But
you have two.
do what?
You have two heads? You said two heads.
I did see a pretty epic tweet from Gene Ross. He says, "You mean people don't still use hot corners?" Hot corners.
Hot corners. Hot pockets. I love hot corners.
Hot in, like it's 2007.
Right?
Expose.
Dude,
I didn't know people. I thought I was the only one that used hot corners. Every time somebody gets on my computer, they hit the bottom left and they go to my desktop.
They freak out. They're like, wait, what just happened? What did I do? What did I touch? How do I get back? Oh, I only use hot corners, Dan. They're the best. I don't understand how you not. Like, you just quickly can jump to anything. You slide up there, you know.
What's your hot corner setup?
Top left is all Windows. Top right is desktop. Bottom right is go to sleep. I don't have a bottom left.
I have my bottom left is desktop. My top left is screensaver.
Ooh. But don't you always go to like file new and file save, but you actually accidentally
You never really hit it.
Oh.
It's like hit it, just like push it up there and get away.
All right.
I thought we were gonna actually talk about contrast.
What?
Contrast.
I can't hear you, dude.
Can you hear me?
Matt, hey, we're just gonna have to try again another time, man. It's not working, so I'll just call you back again later,
Dan,
okay?
No, Dan, don't hang up.
All right,
Dan,
see you, buddy.
I downloaded Skype.
And this week's tweet of the week goes to Mark Hemian at Hemian. I'm not convinced designers like it when other designers.
Contrast is a handy little menu bar app for the Mac that lets you quickly test color contrast in your designs. Now, if you're new to the web content and accessibility guidelines, no problem. Head on over to usecontrast.com, click on guide, and there's a quick crash course right there. Since Contrast is a native Mac app instead of a plugin, you can use it with your favorite design tool or anywhere on the screen at any time. When your head's down designing, you don't necessarily want to go online to check your colors. With Contrast, you can just drag the app off the menu bar wherever you want. It doesn't matter if you're using Sketch, Photoshop, Illustrator, Figma, it doesn't matter. When you have an input field selected, you can hold the arrow keys to change it up and down, or you can hold Shift to change it at 10x. When you're using the eyedropper tool, you can Shift, click, and select multiple colors at once. However you choose to use Contrast, designing accessible interfaces has never been easier. Seriously though, go to usecontrast.com and check your colors today. Come on, it's easy. Just click a few buttons. That's all you gotta do. Until next time, this is the @Dan Petty Show. As a thank you for being a watcher of the @Dan Petty Show, I'm gonna give away 10 copies of Contrast away for free. Smash the thumbs up. Drop a comment below, and I'm going to pick 10 people to send a coupon code, and you can download it for free.